work smarter, not harder. Sometimes we just want to do things on our own. Okay, what? You want to prove something to someone? But look at you, you're miserable. You've done this all by yourself. You didn't ask for help. Cool. You got it, but you're literally dying and you can't even enjoy what you worked so hard for. So I want y'all to ask for help.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, you also need to be socializing with people. You can't not talk to people ever and then go ask them for help. Gemini is always feeding their connections. They're always watering their connections. They're always good with people. And that's how they can ask for help. And I want you guys to do that as well this Gemini season.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to our channel. I'm Maya.
And Sarah.
And we are Charmed and Dangerous.
Because you know we're charming.
And we're dangerous.
We're dangerous. So sweet. Okay, it's Gemini season, but Mercury is retrograde in Gemini, so we struggling verbally. But it's cool though.
It's cool though, you know, because we just go
shimmy into it.
What's your first tip on how people can be living their best life this Gemini season? Quick reminder, this is for all the signs. You know what I mean? So everybody can be living their best life out here.
Yeah, this is about Gemini energy and how the collective can live a better life during the season. Okay, so first tip for me for y'all during this Gemini season, I want you guys to learn a new subject or pick up a subject / hobby that you used to love. Like I said, this Gemini season started with Mercury RX in Gemini. So why not jump back into something that you used to love and just like forgot about?
Yes.
I feel like Geminis in general just pick up a lot of hobbies, do this, do that. Sometimes you forget about what you had going on because you do so many things. And like as a collective, I know everyone has, you know, loved hobbies, got into something that they just forgot about because they genuinely just picked up something else or just didn't think about it again. So why not use this energy to really check in with yourself and be like, what did I used to do? Like, oh shit, I forgot about that. I forgot I took art classes, or I forgot I did that. I should get back into that. If it sparks this passion within you and if you get excited when you think about it, why not do it again?
Heck yeah. I feel like Gemini energy is so playful. And with the retrograde, it's like you should get back into things that made you happy and feel joyous.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like go back into those things, especially when you were younger. We always say like, tap back in with your child energy and what made you happy then, you know what I mean? So maybe there was something that you liked to do when you were a little kid and you can start doing that again as an adult.
Exactly. I just want you guys to let your inner child take the wheel because Gemini energy is so fun and exciting and curious. So I kind of want you guys to let your curiosity run the game during this Gemini season.
I feel like that leads me perfectly into my first point because I feel like, you know, Geminis, they're always trying to chat and like relate in new ways. So I challenge you guys to be communicating in like a new way this season. And by that, I want to challenge people to maybe write a letter or leave people a voicemail, or if you want to learn like a new language or something, or even not learn a new language because I feel like that's pretty hard, but learn a new phrase in a new language or something. You know what I mean? Challenge yourself to communicate in a new way with people that you normally talk to.
I agree. I feel like Geminis are such great communicators, and I would say confidently that not a lot of people on Earth have great communication skills. No. And if you want to work on those communication skills, a really good time to do that is Gemini season. Right. Honestly, because the energy, well, you know, again, this Gemini season started out with Mercury RX. It's a little different, but that doesn't mean that you can't take on the energy of Gemini and use it to your advantage. Yeah, like Geminis are amazing communicators, and I encourage other people, if you try a new communication technique, you'll realize that that one's actually more comfortable for you than the one that you've been sticking with because you've been doing it your whole life. Yeah. Maybe you don't leave voicemails like you said, but you realize, oh shit, like I can get a lot out of this if I leave you a voicemail. I kind of enjoy that. I think a lot of us are just so used to texting. Why not try leaving a voicemail? I personally love voice messages. Me and some of my friends, we love sending each other voice messages because we can get a lot of great detail into the conversation. So try it out.
Yeah, I just feel like Geminis, you know, they're always connecting with people through the way they communicate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we love Geminis for that. You know, we love them because they're so social and they're so easy to talk to. So I feel like everyone can do well by trying to connect and communicate with other people in a new way.
Agreed. And as a Gemini moon, I genuinely feel like words heal. Expressing yourself, I know for me it does. Expressing yourself, expressing myself through words heals me because I let it out. Especially if I have people around me that are willing to take in what I'm saying, it genuinely is so healing. So use your words, express yourself, and let shit go verbally. Okay, my second tip for Gemini season, I want you guys to change your opinion on something.
Ooh.
You know, see the other side. Be the devil's advocate. Be curious. See where your curiosity takes you. Like I said kind of in the last point, but more so in a challenging way. Sometimes we just see things as they are, and because we've seen it this way for such a long time, we can't even fathom the thought of disagreeing with it. And Geminis, the reason why they're called fake, or oh well you're always switching up, is because of their duality. They always see both sides, and I encourage you guys this Gemini season to take on that Gemini energy. See the other side. Why not? You might like the other side better. Not for all things, but certain things, why not? I said this in the Taurus video, sometimes our comfort zone is so comfortable that it becomes dangerous. And Gemini energy always loves to see the other side. They're jumping, they're like, yeah, the grass is greener on the other side. Let me see what's going on over here. Oh, that looks more fun over there. I'm gonna go over there. Do it like that. And honestly, when you are willing to change your opinion, you meet different types of people. You can learn a lot from people, but if you always surround yourself with people you're comfortable with and that agree with you, you're only gonna have the same type of experience all the time. Different people teach you different things. And if you are not willing to change your opinion, at least have a conversation with people that disagree with you without getting mad, because you wanna learn something.
That part.
If you're always fighting against people that disagree with you, you're not learning anything because you're always in combative mode.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to be willing to understand the other side without fighting them.
Yes, I feel like that's a key part of it too, because I feel like Gemini is really good at that.
Yeah.
Similar to Libra, it's like they can just hear the other person's side without immediately trying to respond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They actually like listen and try and hear what the other person is saying to understand rather than just to respond. And I feel like, yeah, Geminis do get such a bad rep for, you know, being wishy-washy, but to me, I feel like they just have big brains, you know what I mean? Like, I always seen it as they have big brains because you can process more information and you're smart enough and flexible enough to see, hey, I got new information, so of course my opinion is going to change. I've grown smarter, I've grown wiser, so yes, your opinion is going to change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you're not holding on to these ideas and beliefs as if they're a part of your identity.
Right.
Your identity comes from you, not these ideas and these beliefs. And not a lot of people understand that.
Yeah.
You need to let shit go to evolve. Gemini's always evolving because they're always letting shit go.
My next point for this Gemini season, I want everyone to watch a comedy special. Or even better, go to like a comedy show or an open mic night. I'm all about like that live theater action, you know? But theater. When I think of Geminis, I think of comedians. Like, I feel like they go hand in hand to me because they each have a way with their words. Like, comedians are so funny with how they play on their words and how they accentuate certain things, and I feel like that's a Gemini to me. Like, they are natural born comedians. They're so funny and quick-witted, and I just feel like what better way to live in this energy than to, yeah, watch a freaking comedy special or go laugh with your friends. Like, you can do this alone or you can do this with other people. I always say it's fun with other people, but you can have a good laugh on your own too. I feel like Gemini knows best. You can have a party of one.
I mean, it's always a party of two.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like Geminis know that laughing heals too. Like, why would you not laugh? Like, this shit's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And when you can describe something in a funny way and use great detail, it makes that thing more exciting. You know, that's why Geminis are so funny, is because they can laugh at themselves too. Not a lot of people can laugh at themselves.
Yeah.
You know, and if you want to take life, if you take life too seriously, hang around a Gemini and see how much they don't take life seriously and how much happier and lighter they are because of the fact that they just let shit go.
Yeah, 100%.
Life is more fun when you're laughing, even when you're going through it. just learn to laugh.
Seriously. it keeps things light, and I feel like too, Geminis especially, that's how a lot of them process their emotions. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, oh, Geminis are too happy-go-lucky. Like, no, that's how they're processing their emotions.
Literally.
They have to laugh through the pain.
Yeah. Okay, my final tip for you guys this Gemini season, I want y'all to work smarter, not harder. Listen, Geminis have mastered the art of doing that. Gemini energy doesn't try too hard at all, literally. But they're always happy because they have all these connections and they have no problem being resourceful. You know?
Yeah.
This is one of the best parts of being the social butterfly of the Zodiac. You always have people to help you, and Gemini does a great job at using the people around them.
Yes.
And sometimes it can be a little bad because y'all be using people. But there's always a balance and there's a boundary. Some people need to learn to use their community, their resources more.
Yeah.
Gemini has mastered the art of using them, but sometimes they overuse it. But we're talking about Gemini energy, and I want you guys to learn from them and use the people around you, the resources you have, to work smarter, not harder. Sometimes we just want to do things on our own. Okay, what? You want to prove something to someone? But look at you, you're miserable. You've done this all by yourself. You didn't ask for help. Cool. You got it, but you're literally dying and you can't even enjoy what you worked so hard for. So I want y'all to ask for help.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, you also need to be socializing with people. You can't not talk to people ever and then go ask them for help. Gemini is always feeding their connections. They're always watering their connections. They're always good with people. And that's how they can ask for help. And I want you guys to do that as well this Gemini season.
My last point for people to live their best life this Gemini season is to get a journal. I feel like there's some people who already have a journal. So if you already have a journal, get a cute new journal. You know what I mean? So you can like spark some new passion for your writing, or really whatever it is. I want people to be able to feel like they can write whatever in this journal, whether it's a song that you like, or you overheard a conversation, or your to-do list. Like, it doesn't have to be anything specific. Just as long as you're writing something, because I feel like, you know, Gemini rule over the hands, and they're very intellectual, analytical, not analytical, but like, well, yes, analytical, intellectual signs. So I feel like they need to like get their thoughts out. And you may be feeling this energy more during Gemini season, so write your thoughts out too.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the video, it's honestly so releasing when you're able to put into words what you're feeling. You know, and for Gemini, that's just normal. That's how they operate. They're always communicating, and that's how they're releasing. But for you, if you're feeling a lot of things and you don't know what to do with all these feelings, I encourage you to put those feelings into words, whether it's communicating out loud or, like Maya said, through writing, because it will really help you understand those feelings and help you release them. All right, lovely people, thank you for hanging out with us while we give you our top 6 tips on how to live your best life this Gemini season. What are you the most excited to do during this Gemini season? Are you gonna do any of the things we just listed? Comment down below. We would love, love, love to hear it. We're gonna link our socials somewhere over here. Give your girls a follow. Show us some love, okay? And we post our YouTube videos every Monday and Thursday, and the podcast now on Fridays. So check it out. Links are down below. We love you guys
so much.
We're finally out of Mercury retrograde. We're living it up. Okay, love you all so much.
Shadow period. But, bye. Bye.